Ladies and gentlemen, the time has arrived. Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy video game by Square Enix is going to be upon us. Late October, I believe, is the release date. I could be wrong on that. And it has me skeptical to say the least. In the title in the title I put I'm excited, but I think that here's the thing, right? I'm excited, but I don't know. I'm skeptical because looking at the gameplay, the original trailer had me so hyped. When I saw that, I was like, this is going to be a pretty dang cool game. Looking at the gameplay, as you can see right now, there's like the Telltale style stuff, which is kind of funny because there was actually, well, I don't know, 2014, 2015, a Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale game. So I find it interesting that they're kind of going that route, kind of. Or not that route per se, but having elements of that. I don't know, I just found it interesting. And then the other thing is that the combat doesn't look bad to me, but I don't think that it's very good. We have games like Arkham and Spider-Man pushing the superhero combat system to a whole nother level. And then you have games like the Avengers game, for example, that's not really bringing anything new to the table, kind of taking a more RPG style approach. So I don't know. Yeah, I find it a little bit disappointing, I guess, that they're not really bringing much new to the table. Also, the other thing about combat is that you have. It looks like you can only play as Star Lord. Multiple times in the trailer, they say like you are, or at least once in the trailer, they say you are Star Lord. So that's making me think you can't play as the other teammates. However, though, you can call on them for attacks, and I think that mechanic looks interesting. But I think that's one mechanic that we'll really have to wait and see how it feels to play, because looking at it, it looks interesting, but I'm not really super excited for it because I don't really know how it's gonna actually be gameplay wise. The other thing is I think I heard, is it called Bad Reputation? I think is the name of the song. Yeah, so it's like Star Wars special abilities. He starts busting out tunes, and that's interesting. Um, it gives him like superpower ups thingies, I guess. I don't know. That looks interesting. Again, all the combat mechanics, well, the mechanics, but yeah, I don't know what I was saying there. Not the mechanics, but like the actual fighting, it doesn't look too interesting. But the like calling on your teammates and Star Lord special ability thing, I'm excited for those. Those are the new additions to combat that have me hyped, and that's what I want to see. Even if it's not great, it's an idea that is moving the genre forward. The other thing is we really haven't gotten that much. There was a part in I think it was a regular trailer, not the gameplay trailer, where it looks like you're playing first person as Star Lord. Then I'll say, yeah, actually, at the beginning of the gameplay trailer, you can see at the beginning of this video, it looks like you're looking in a mirror. So I don't know how many first person segments are going to be, if any. I could be wrong on that, but the one in the other trailer looks like you're in the Benatar or something, first person, or Benatar Milano, whatever it is. But like in the cockpit, so I don't really know what's going on there. If there are gonna be like, how many, if any, first person segments where they'll show up. I'm excited to see if there are any ship battles in outer space. Oh, that would be cool. But you never know. I maybe not, but I would think that would be something to do. I mean, this is a space game. If we don't get any, spaceship battles, that's a little disappointing, I think. The other thing to talk about is the story. The story. So we don't really know anything about the story, but what it looks like is more of an origin story type thing. They're all coming together as mercenaries and everything. So that's gonna be exciting, but again, we haven't really seen that much, so it's hard to judge. Something I can judge though is the voice acting, and I don't like being critical, but so I don't think the voice acting is bad. And that's not just me saying like that because that. I mean, I don't think no one's doing a really bad job. And none of them were really even that noticeably weird, but Star Lord felt strange. Star Lord sounded a little weird to me, and it might have just been me, but I want to know what you guys think. Star Lord just sounded a little bit. I'm wondering if their lines were recorded together, because I want to say it sounds stale, but it just there's something weird about it. Uh, Another thing to touch on, we can't really judge traversal yet, but the actual world design looks really cool. I actually am very excited for that. I think this might be one of those games where I'll just go around and just explore because it's so darn fun to and so beautiful of a world. I think that's going to be this type of game. So, yeah, final thoughts. I'm going to try to keep this shorter than most of my trailer breakdowns. Haven't done one of these in a while. I didn't touch on TMNT Shredder's Revenge because I just didn't have time to. But I will have a special TMNT video coming up soon. So, be on the lookout for that. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to keep this short. Basically, just to recap, gameplay. I'm skeptical of story. We don't really know much about. Can't really judge it. I might make more videos on this game once more news is announced. And then the actual world design and the new ideas in combat are what I think I'm most excited for. Story, I also am excited for. It just I've seen a lot of people talking about, or I've seen like one comment. What am I talking about? A lot of people. I saw one comment on like the reveal trailer saying like I hope it's more like Spider-Man PS4 than Marvel's Avengers in terms of success, and I don't know. It's looking more like the Avengers game. It's gonna be that team uh, of heroes, more RPG style. If I understand what RPGs are correctly, I don't really play many, so or do I? I don't really know what an RPG is. I think I know I'm rambling. Anyways, the point is that it feels from what we've seen so far, it feels a lot more like the Avengers game than the Spider-Man game. So again, I'm skeptical. I hope it's gonna be good, but it might not be good. You never know. The Avengers game did not get received very well, and this seems to be leaning in more towards those ideas rather than Spider-Man PS4's ideas. So let me know what you think. Drop a comment down below in the comments section. Oh yeah, another thing, quickly touch on Fantastic in the corner. Don't know why that's there. Wait, hold on. Is that his bar to fill up? I don't know. That might be like a bar. No, because he just did that without releasing the bar. I'm not sure how all that works, but that was incredible, not fantastic. So yeah, that looks kind of weird, but I'm interested to see more of this game. I think right now it's kind of a little hard to judge it. We haven't gotten much news about it, but yeah. With all that being said, have a great day. Keep being awesome.